So I've got some news. Some of it's good news and some of it's not so good news. But basically, in short, it's goodbye for a while, and what that means is I've had to turn to alternative revenue streams to continue to fund this channel. So I'll get on to the bad news in a bit, but first let's start with the good news. And the good news is that one of those revenue streams that I've conjured up is a photography book. I'm really proud to announce my very first book. So this book is entitled Chasing Awe, and of course it features some of my absolute best work, and each image is accompanied by a hilarious or appalling anecdote, but there's always some tips in there that you might find useful as well. So the book is available for pre-order right now. There's a link in the description below, and those will ship out in the new year. So that brings me on to the second revenue stream, which I'm embarrassed to admit almost really, is to rent out my channel to another photographer. He's a fine art photographer. God, I don't know if I can do this.
Just say it or you won't get paid.
No, I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, it's fine art. Yeah, fine art photographer. Just say it, will you?
Okay, so yeah. So he's a really excellent fine art photographer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to introduce to you Clarence von Ponce.
6 feet at all times, please.
All right.
6 feet. 6 feet at all times. Leave the bag. That's part of the deal. Leave it.
Well, that's hardly social distancing, is it? Using my bag doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't need to make any sense. Just
whatever.
do as you're told. Leave the bag.
Yeah, whatever.
Off you go. 6 feet at all times. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, off you go. What a pain in the ass. Right, now that we've got rid of him, let's go on a photography adventure. Oh, I'm so excited for today's landscape photography adventure with none other than my absolute all-time hero, Adam Gibbs, who is definitely the best landscape photographer in all of Parksville. I hope it's going to be all right, though. I tend to be a bit gassy when I get excited, and I don't want to burp in front of my hero. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm going to pee me pants. I'm almost there now. Oh, there he is. I can see him. Oh, bloody hell. He's even more handsome in real life. Oh, I can't believe it's finally happening. Hiya.
Hey, Clarence.
Nice to meet you, Adam.
Oh, nice coat.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like my style?
It's lovely. It's very 60s kind of, you know.
That's when I was born. Well, it's a real privilege to meet you. I've dreamt about this moment for a long time, you know. I hope I don't weird you out. I tend to get a bit gassy when I'm nervous.
You've dreamt about this moment.
Right, where do you want to go then?
Are you a tea drinker?
Oh, definitely. I love hibiscus. I noticed that you've not been doing that many vlogs with Mr. Fototripper recently. Has there been a falling out?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nothing you want to tell me? You can confide in me, you know.
No.
Oh, all right.
No, he's doing his own thing. He's he's got Amanda, so I kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Oh, did he? Oh, I thought so. That's what the word was on the street, you know.
The word on the street.
Well, I belong to some Facebook groups, you know. We all chat about what goes on behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's how you find out about these things.
All right.
Yeah, Facebook groups. Anything you see on Facebook groups is fact.
Oh, for sure. Same with Twitter.
Oh yes, it's where all of the best people go to air their grievances. I hear that Mr. Hardcastle's got a book, a photography book coming out.
Yeah, he's talking about it. Yeah, he was looking into it, yeah.
Well, I think that people would be better off spending their money on my photography book because the standard is quite a lot higher.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
He's come out with a book, eh?
Yes, there's a link in the description below. You should check that out. But basically, it features lots of intentional camera movement, 10-stop filters on almost every single shot, and absolutely a minimum of 92% alternate effect on all images. So you know it's good.
Yeah, a bit like my book.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, do you want to put a link down below so people can buy it?
Well, no, you see what it is, I've rented the channel off Mr. Fototripper, so I won't, I'm not going to put your link on there, just not right now, maybe in the future,
Well, we'll just put it below your link for your book, and then if people don't want to buy your book, they can buy my book.
Well, they're going to want to buy my book when they see it, though, aren't they?
Well, that's debatable, but yeah, possibly.
Things seemed to be going really well, and I could tell Adam was loving the conversation. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you, Adam. It's been a bit of a lifelong dream of mine to work with you, on a photography basis and even on a vlogging basis. So I'm really excited about
Come on, Gavin! Oh, it's so good to be out. Yeah!
Ah, the good old days. Just me and his lordship taking photos of pointless crap.
Adam. Oh, yeah, you kind of zoned out there.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, I did write down some notes from Mr. Fototripper. He was kind enough to give me some notes on things I'm supposed to say in this vlog, because I'm new to this vlogging, like. So he did say, please like and subscribe. I don't really know what that means.
Well, if people like your video, then they give you the old thumbs up.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
If they really like it, then they'll subscribe to
Right,
the channel.
that sounds good. So, how long do we wait for them to do that then?
We have to put out the video first. I mean, so far, the content that I've seen so far is, you're not going to get very many likes. It's going to be more like the old thumbs down,
Yeah, so will it show me on the camera that they've done that then, so that I know?
Yeah, just look in the menu at the back.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good tip, Mr. Castle. I appreciate that. He was very cheap to coerce, actually. You'd have thought it would have been expensive, but it was quite affordable to get on his channel. I was quite surprised.
Oh yeah, what's he charging?
It was only $22 Canadian.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you going to put in this vlog?
Well, I just thought I'd do kind of like the same as everybody else, but I'd just do it better.
All right.
Yeah, it's a completely different style to Mr. Fototripper. It's far more eloquent, I would say, far more subtle.
That's without question. I mean, just look at the gear you're wearing right now. I mean, that's, you're thinking outside the box there.
Yeah, well, I did dress down a little bit today.
You look a bit like, remember Twiggy?
Oh, yeah. Very stylish, lady, very stylish.
Yeah, a bit like her, except with a beard.
She didn't have a beard. Now, I'd always wondered how Adam finds locations. So, where do you want me to go, Adam?
Yeah, pull over wherever.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you mean now, Adam. What a beautifully ethereal scene that you've selected.
Yeah, it's all right.
How did you spot that, then? Lots of research?
Yeah, Instagram.
All right. That's how you do it, is it?
It looks like a good shot over there. Just go over there.
Yeah, over there?
Yeah.
All right. I'll grab me gear.
Great.
Like a true artist, Adam had a somewhat eccentric teaching method. And if I was serious about improving my landscape photography, I would have to be patient and let Adam teach me in his own unique way. It was time to watch and learn.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Oh, you're not gonna show me anything? All right, yeah. So we got out of the vehicle, and then Adam, it kind of ran off to try and get his shot. But I mean, even though I've paid for his time today, I'm just going to let him do his thing for a while. I don't want to interrupt the master while he's at work. Don't want to get in his way, break his concentration. So yeah, I'll just let him do his own thing there. That's fine, isn't it? That's okay. Anyway, let me show you this shot that I found.
as you can see, I'm using the Sony G Master 100 to 400. So I've put that on the camera and I've zoomed into 135 millimeters, and that's what's got me this lovely, simple and pure composition that takes in all of these wonderful aspects. Now this particular lens is really good at f/16 for this type of shot. Lots of depth of field and extremely sharp. Now the biggest challenge so far with this composition to refine it has been these power lines. So you see these power lines just kind of creep into the scene, and I want to move back so that I can then zoom in and feature more of these surrounding trees, but then I've got these power lines to deal with. So it's a game of intricate little movements just to get that perfect composition, but I think I've found it. Right, so let me talk you through this particular composition. Now I'm hoping you can just see a faint trace of that beautiful waterfall right in the middle there. And of course it's framed exquisitely by this ginormous fir tree and these other trees around it, and with that ethereal mist drifting through the valley. To me, that's an exquisite shot. So what I'm doing is I'm taking continuous exposures one after another in the hopes of getting the perfect amount of mist and then just enough of a gap to show that waterfall. And you can see it's just beginning to poke through those clouds right now. Just a little teaser of a giant cascading waterfall. Absolutely magical. Now I'm going to stop down to f/16 because I just happen to know that that's a very sharp aperture on this lens. I have the 10-second timer and I hit the shutter and wait for that moment to come, and hopefully the timing will work out. Now it would be better to have a remote shutter release so that I could just hit that shutter at exactly the right moment, but I think I got it. Let's just do another one just to be on the safe side. Now, even though I created this image in the style of Fototripper, I was quite happy with how it turned out. But quite frankly, I found it rather unprofessional that he didn't even have a cable release in his camera bag, and the absence of a 10-stop filter as part of his kit was something that I simply could not countenance. I guess we'll never know what that 700-second exposure would have looked like. Oh, Adam's here. How's it going, Adam? Oh, that's a really nice tripod that you...
Get your hand off that position. Oh, you've knocked it out of place.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to invade your personal space, Adam.
This is a very precision-made piece of equipment.
I guess you just need a bit of alone time, eh, Adam?
Yeah.
I'll come back later for a bit of tuition, if you don't mind.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he's an artist, you know, he needs his space, right, you know, it's normal. They're all a bit like that. Well, as you can see, we have been inundated with torrential rain. It's extremely moist, and so we've just had to take a bit of a time out and shelter under the tailgate. So we've got a bit of free time, Adam. What's the best tip you could give me as a photographer right now? Bearing in mind I'm paying you.
Well, you know, it's all about the light, eh?
It's all about the light.
So you photograph the light.
Well, what's the light like right now for you?
Absolute shit.
I'm starting to feel like he doesn't like me, which I just can't understand that. I can't comprehend why he wouldn't like me. We decided to come back to the Rover and just wait it out. What are you going to do for the next 15 minutes?
I'm going to eat this.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's Gavin's favourite.
Oh, what's that?
Swirl bar.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even like chocolate.
You don't like chocolate?
No, chocolate's weird.
How could you say you don't like chocolate?
I just don't like chocolate, I just said it.
You must like chocolate.
No, I don't like it.
Well, what do you like then?
I prefer Fisherman's Friend.
Fisherman's Friend?
Oh yes, it's a lovely cinnamon treat.
Best chocolate on this planet.
I tell you what I do like though.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Digestive biscuits. Oh, I love a digestive.
Oh, especially the ones with the chocolate, right?
Oh no, it's got a bit of plain ones. I don't want one of chocolate.
It tastes like a bloody bit of cardboard.
Yeah, I love cardboard. I do like a lemon balm tea. That's quite nice. Yes.
Lemon balm.
Lemon balm. Yes.
Do you like a digestive with the lemon balm tea?
I dip my digestive plain, mind you, into my lemon balm tea. Oh, that is delicious. If I rustled up the funds, would you be interested in doing a cross-Canada trip next year?
What with you?
Yeah, obviously. I don't mean like just on your own. That'd be weird.
How do I put this gently?
I know my name's not Gently, it's Clarence.
How about I'll think about it?
Will you though?
Oh, most definitely.
There's hope then. I've got some other notes here as well. It says, encourage people to comment. Post a comment.
Yeah, you have to use a little digital pad on the back of the camera.
How do I know if they've commented though?
Well, you can't see it until you get home. Until you downloaded the footage.
It's just weird. I don't get this internet, but it's just weird. Don't make any sense to me. Anyway, like and subscribe though. Yeah, I mean, if we did go on that cross-Canada trip, you'd get to meet my lovely lady, Vera. She's not a very good photographer, I've got to be honest. But, you know, she's a well-natured, lovely lady, great company, but a terrible photographer, I have to admit.
So what makes a great photographer, Clarence?
Well, for starters, you've got to think outside of the box, right? Don't just shoot the obvious. Look for something unique in the landscape, something that nobody else has, and at all times, try and put a 10-stop filter on.
Oh yeah, where did you get that from?
Don't be jealous now. I don't mean any offence, but I also really like that Thomas Heaton. He's a very talented photographer, and he uses 10-stop filters a lot, and it creates this magical atmosphere in your images. So just like Mr. Heaton, I thought, you know, I'd put a 10-stop filter on mine, and I noticed instantly, Adam, instantly, and you know, it's no offence, he's still my favourite. I noticed instantly that it was far more magical. There's nothing as magical as a 420-second exposure. I'll tell you that, Adam.
Personally, though, I go for 500 seconds.
Really? So that's the secret?
It is.
You see, I knew this would be worthwhile. I knew I'd learned some secrets.
Oh.
I was just wondering if perhaps you had 7 top tips you could divulge. You know, that might be useful.
Well, I've given you 2 already.
Well, let's reiterate. What were those?
It's all about the light.
That's not really something that I can...
And 12 bars. That's my secret.
Your muse, right, okay, so your muse was chocolate 12 bars, and it's all about the light. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I only paid $20 for this, so you get what you pay for, don't you?
And also, when I hang out with Gavin, he gives me inspiration.
Well, you know, he's a great photographer and that, but I just find him a little bit abrasive and somewhat crass. And the toilet humour, I can't deal with all the toilet humour. It's inappropriate, quite frankly.
Kind of like the way you took over his channel. That's a bit inappropriate.
I paid fair and square, $22 Canadian.
$22?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit out of order, mate.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Gavin working his butt off to come out with good content, and you take over his channel for $20.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll help his channel. I think his subscribers would appreciate some classy entertainment without all the crass toilet humour and foulness. It's inappropriate, Adam. You know, when you do these collaborations, Adam, you've really got to think about your own image. You don't want to lower your standards by doing stupid nonsense with a clown, really. Quite frankly, he's a clown. Right, so we've relocated to a spot called Englishman River Falls. So we'll try and do a little bit of vlogging there, hopefully get a good shot.
Yeah, can you just move ahead a bit? Because I want to do my own vlog.
Oh, you want me to move ahead, have
Yeah,
you?
I don't really want you in it.
You don't want me in your vlog?
No, I don't want you in my vlog.
All right, then. Okay.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, just...
just keep going.
well, I'm in the bushes now. I'm in
I'm in pure forest, but all right then. You know, he's quite particular about his preferences with who he vlogs with. You know, it's totally understandable. You know, he's an artist after all, you know.
It finally felt like we were vlogging, albeit at an uncomfortable distance, but I can't tell you how wonderful it felt to be working with my hero.
So what's interesting about Englishman River Falls is just the sheer volume of water. It's a massive river, and there are so many points where the water hits the cliffs. It's quite spectacular. Have a look at this.
But like many Vancouver Island locations, Englishman River Falls is beautiful, but not necessarily ideal for landscape photography. I decided to sit this one out and let Adam take his time while I soaked up the atmosphere.
What I'm going to do, wait for Adam to finish, then I'll see if he's interested in hiking a little bit further upriver to a secret spot that I know of. So we're almost there, Adam. I think you'll appreciate this. This is right up your alley. Oh, look at them boughs, by heck.
I call this spot the Beach of the Marching Giants, and I was very excited to see how Adam would capture the majesty of these tenacious fir trees as they held fast against the raging torrents of the Englishman River.
What do you think, Adam? Do you like that?
I do like it.
Oh,
Well done, Clarence.
you like it?
I do. Now f*** off.
It's a cell phone shot, is it?
Yeah, what else would I be using?
No, nothing.
Finally, Adam takes his shot, and that's how you do it. Very inspiring.
Well, as beautiful as the subject is, and it really is quite special, the light's just too flat and boring for me. There's nothing going on. So I'm really not feeling it, I'm afraid. I haven't even taken a shot, so I do apologise if I didn't deliver enough photography tips to you. But I'd love to come back tomorrow, would you?
Well, maybe.
What does that mean?
Well, I have to take my schedule. I'm a very busy guy.
Right.
Lots of calls, you know, lots of demand.
Sounds like you don't really want to come.
Well, I do, but, you know, I'm a very busy person.
All right, well, guess I'll be giving you a ride home now then, won't I?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But I'm kind of a busy guy at night, you know what I mean? Like.
Well, I mean, when I say I'm busy, I mean I'm sure I can figure something out, you know.
Yeah, so you better figure out something for tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, well.
There's a good possibility.
Right, okay, well, let's get you home then, shall we?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. This is my very first vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not really sure if you did the whole like, subscribe, comment thing. I don't really understand where the comments go. Where is it?
In the bottom of the video, you know. You have to edit the video.
What?
You have to edit the video and then upload the video.
That sounds like a lot of work, Adam.
Well,
I thought you just film it on this thing and post it.
No, it is a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't know about this vlogging malarkey.
This had been one of the best days of my life, thanks to Adam Gibbs.
Right, I think this is your place, Adam. There we go. Now look, I just want to say I have had an absolute...
Yeah, whatever, Terence.
It's Clarence. Oh, hiya, Vera.
How'd it go, Clarence?
To be honest, it didn't go very well, Vera, I'll be honest.
You didn't tell him you dreamt about him, did you?
Actually, I did. It was the very first thing that I said.
Oh, Clarence.
Yes, I'm actually quite depressed, Vera. This vlogging malarkey, it's quite difficult. I don't think it's for me.
What can we do to cheer you up?
I think a nice hot cup of Bovril will put a smile on my face. And let's get the gimp suit and the ball gag out. It is the weekend.
It's lovely. It's very 60s kind of, you know,
That's when I was born. Yes, I'm quite depressed actually. This vlogging malarkey, it's not for me. It's a lot of hard work actually, Vera.
That was going good. That was going really good.
Oh, you know, like a good Scottish blend or a good Yorkshire blend, you know?
I really enjoy Tetley tea.
Let me do that again.
Tea? Oh yes, I love Tetley.
Oh, God.
Adam's got his waterproofs on. Are you going fishing?
Yeah, if I have to.
Fishing for a picture. Hey, you got it.
I like wine gums. Wine gums are good, yeah. Gobstoppers. I like gobstoppers.
Oh, Clarence. Oh, Clarence.
What is this accent?
I don't know.
Hey, Clarence.
Do you like a digestive with the lemon balm tea?
I dip my digestive plane, mind you, into my lemon balm tea. Oh, that is delicious. It's a very tasty treat. You should try it sometime. What's that sound?
Oh!
You know, it's not all about you, is it?
Well, it should be.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's just see how the day goes, shall we? Looking good there, Adam.
Like so far, the content that you're going to put in so far that I've seen is not going to get many likes. It's probably going to be more.